Go wild with Blue Wilderness, now with 20% more meat.
I get bladder leaks.
It's just a new way of life for me. The always discreet pad is super comfortable.
Feels like it's barely there.
Look at how much it holds, and it still stays thin. I've looked at myself in the mirror, and I can't see it at all.
That's the protection we deserve. Receive a free bracelet valued up to $225 when you shop Pandora this Mother's Day.
Major insurance companies use a software called Colossus to tell them what the firm you hire is likely to settle your case for. They know which law firms can lowball and take the last best offer. Not us. Morgan & Morgan. For the people.
This is Iowa. We just haven't been properly introduced. Say hello to the place where rolling hills meets low bills, where our fields, inside and out, are always growing, and where the fun is just getting started. This is Iowa. So, when are you coming to see us?
Here is where your dreams come to life, and ABC7 wants you to celebrate 100 years of Disney at the Disneyland Resort.
Alright.
Chance to win one-day, one-park tickets
Time to get this started.
I said in the break to them, this is like when Arsenio used to have Eddie Murphy on, they had all these inside jokes. Remember you've been home like, I want to know more. We're going to get back to the one. Tell me, Tammy, the top 5 things you think women should look for. Oh, of course, attraction is the first thing. I think that instantly attractive to
Alright, let's get it.
Are you equally yoked? Yeah. Meaning, like, and for me, that's not. Yeah.
Yep, this is the chapter.
Lots of different things. Do you have common goals that you want together?
Now, notifying the Discord.
Yeah. Gosh, you said 5. That's enough. All right. So here's the deal. Since the matchmaker's in the house, we have some folks who sent in questions.
Yes.
You don't have to identify yourself on national TV because I know who you are, but if you want to wait. Patricia from Maryland, how do you accept another lady who is just a friend to your spouse, but you never get to meet her? I do not accept that, but you can give that answer. And she can't be your friend if I can't meet her. Agreed. Well, she doesn't have to be my friend, but she can't be Casper, floating around invisible. But what do you say? What do you say?
No, it's not
okay.
Understanding and agree. And then
now
I also think
I sit here.
That once again that in these relationships there has to be a level of honesty and conversation in the very beginning. And I think that both people have to have spaces where each other can fall.
Yeah.
That I need to be able to fall into your presence with whatever I may be, dealing with or going through, whether it's another friendship or it's fear of losing my job, or fear of, trying to impress somebody, or even getting older, because, men start getting old and start going through things, and they're, hair loss, belly start hanging over you. So, we've got to be able to have.
You've got to be vulnerable. Yeah. But the friend component, you think if there's a friend that the wife should know.
Yes.
Okay, absolutely. And vice versa. Okay, vice versa. Let me say this, family. I think too that opposite. There's a lot of stigma put on. Everything's been over-sexualized. Yeah. So I think that there are lots of things that men can learn from women, and that women can learn from men. And just because they're friends doesn't mean that they're going to be intimate. No, I have be intimate, but I agree they should. I have, and now my husband don't care me for telling this, but I have exes who still call me for advice. I'm not asking for y'all's advice on that. I do. But I tell my husband. Yes. He, in the beginning of our relationship, was completely uncomfortable with it, but when they call, I say, oh, so-and-so call, and he asked me, is it my advice on so-and-so? I'm always honest about it.
It's a delicate dance.
It's a delicate dance because I don't want them. I'm happy with my husband, but I recognize they were my friends. I thought he's a throwaway to me.
It's a delicate dance.
Okay, all right, so next question. Yeah. This one's from Atlanta. Y'all still disagree with me, I don't care. So, but I love you. All right. Sarah, I'll be okay. 6, broken up. relationship and catch them in a lie about being unfinished or still open, if they try to convince you that it's over and you don't believe them, would you suggest recording or tracking them? What?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I recommend calling private eyes and investigators. But Bugs, no.
Illegal.
Now, first of all, if you got to do all that, then
Yeah.
hey, listen, you can spend that money on some new red bottoms.
Right, because I do think if you have to record people and track them, that's toxic. Very, very toxic. That's toxic.
It's a little fatal attraction.
So we'll walk away from anybody that you have to record. Walk away.
I think so.
And once someone shows you who they are, believe them. Yeah, I absolutely love the both of you from the bottom of my heart. We share a lot of things. We also share a goddaughter, Ashley, who's here, and a bestie, Lucille, from Fort Worth, Texas. They're in the house here with us. But I'll tell you, there's not been a time that I've called these two and said, hey, come on over here, let's talk. I've been on the podcast. There are some people out there who are very authentic, and then there are people who are so deeply authentic, it's sometimes hard to believe. These two, what you see is what you get and even more, because they root for people. They root for family. They root for you, and you're working on some music.
Yeah,
You got some new music?
I have a new song that just came out. Yeah. It's a new song. It's a new song called All Things. And it just came out. So have you guys heard it? Has anyone heard it?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay, you're going to come back and sing it and perform?
I'll come back. I'll come back as long as I can get some more.
Surprise her on Mother's Day. 1-carat emerald pendants are $69. 1-carat diamond 2-heart pendants $6.99. 1-carat high-grade studs $5.99, and 2-carat tennis bracelets $8.99. Thousands of gifts guaranteed to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange.
Water crisis plaguing America.
I didn't know I was drinking poisonous water.
With every sip,
These are contaminants that you can't see, you can't taste, and you can't smell.
every drip.
The well's going dry.
Can we find a solution before it's too late?
This silent crisis was going on for decades and decades and decades.
ABC-owned television stations presents the premiere of a new docuseries, Our America, Trouble on Tap. Streaming now on ABC7.
Do you have missing, broken, or loose teeth? Can you barely bite down because of the pain? Are you embarrassed to see friends and family? Do something now. Call 844-4M Dental. 4M Dental Implant Center will help you. Call now for a free exam, x-rays, CT scan, and pay 0 interest for 1 year. Or pay as low as $1.99 per month. Call 844-4M Dental.
There are moments to enjoy. The happiest moment of the game, only on Slam Dunk Sunday, right after the game on ABC7. The happiest moment of the game is sponsored by San Diego Tourism. Happiness is calling. Plan your trip now at sandiego.org.
When's the last time you slept comfortably? The solution to your tossing and turning is simple, and it's at the Revive Sleep Center inside Living Spaces. We don't believe in a one-size-fits-all mattress, so we've curated an assortment for everyone. We offer top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, and Stearns & Foster at guaranteed low prices, and have our exclusive Revive line, which includes quality, affordable options. We even provide seamless online shopping and fast free shipping. Because we won't rest until you do. Experience the Revive Sleep Center difference.
Living Spaces. Leslie Lopez, Eyewitness News Mornings.
We're celebrating, of course, Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is not a day, it is a year, and it should be every day. And we have our big Mother's Day extravaganza that airs this Friday. Do not miss it. It is so much fun. Meanwhile, though, Philadelphia mom Beth August was a successful nutritionist and women's fitness specialist when she says motherhood made her want more flexibility to be with her new daughter, Camille. And for Beth, that meant becoming her own boss, owning her own business, and creating a supportive group of what she calls mompreneurs. Take a look.
I decided to start my own business when I was on maternity leave with my first baby and realized that I just didn't want to leave her 40 hours a week. This mompreneur group started out of a new mom meetup when we were all brand new moms deciding whether or not we wanted to go back to work in corporate America or make it work on our own terms.
Hello,
The
Llama.
beautiful thing about our group is
I already
that
read the
there is somebody
chapter.
from every strength
Interesting
and every
info.
background.
Almost
And so
done,
we
thank
help each
God.
other with things
Today's
like,
test
oh,
was
I started
kind
an
of
LLC.
trash,
How do I
but
get a business
I have
bank account?
one
But it's also
left and a presentation, and I'm done. Hey, there we go.
and so I found that this mom group has been really supportive in
Okay,
helping
so
me find this work-life
you know what? Might as well just get
integration.
started.
Calling it balance, it's integration. This group
I'm just looking
started
at all the guns I have and
built into this
seeing if I want to
powerhouse.
use any.
We know how beautiful it has been and how wonderful and supportive it has been to have each other, and we want more people to have this opportunity.
Philadelphia mompreneurs Steph Arfanes and Bo Zhao. Congratulations on this. Beth, you have two children now, Andre and Camille. This journey of motherhood, one of the most fascinating things in the world that somebody can experience. But it can be so lonely. And I love that you have built this environment of supporting other women. It's taken off.
Yeah.
Is this beyond your wildest dreams?
Yeah. Yeah, it started out just me and Steph actually and a few other moms at a new mom meetup in our neighborhood in Philadelphia. And at the meetup, I said to everybody, I said, if I made a WhatsApp group, would you join? And they all did. And I said, if I made you an admin, would you invite somebody else? And they all did. And quickly it grew to over 300 members of just people that there's a need. We need support. We need to not feel alone.
And I love that. And Steph, congratulations, the business you launched 1 month today is its anniversary?
That's correct.
Congratulations. The Philadelphia Inquirer has featured the group, talked about mompreneurs, but here you are with a consultancy agency, right?
After this match, I'll get started. I'll get started on
Well, like Beth said,
reading the
our
chapter.
daughters are about 2 weeks apart. They're 5.5 now. It is. It's really been such an amazing journey to go through with Beth and other moms who needed this type of support. And just like the original moms group did, this mompreneur group really took me from a place where I was uncertain. I was uncertain when I was first a mom, and what should I do? And I trusted these women with life and death issues like breastfeeding and illnesses. And then I knew when I was launching my own business that I could trust them for the same kind of advice to help me succeed. And they have really provided the resources, the support, and the confidence I needed to launch my own business.
Oh my gosh, and congratulations. I said 1 month and going. The business that you founded, it's called Baby Gear Group. Yeah. And I love this. It's really like a rental library, but for baby gear.
That's right. Yeah.
When did you first come up with the concept?
When I was getting ready for having my first, essentially, I had this really frustrating process of, getting the right baby gear. Everything's expensive. You don't know what you really need because all the reviews
and
are
then
all...
you don't need it after you're done with it, and it's all in your garage.
Yeah. And so my parents are entrepreneurs, and I want to shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day. And so I sort of grew up with that mentality of like, okay, well, here's a problem.
Yeah.
And here's something I can do something about this. I can help other parents who are going through the same journey that I...
And I love it because we were talking to Kurt and Tammy Franklin about marriage defining. So often our kids, rightfully so, define us, but they're not our
Let's
total
get
journey.
started.
And so now you've supported other women in finding that other thing of starting and creating something that's yours. I love that. Okay, so, nonprofit, Philly Mompreneurs, right? And I see what you're doing. As I told you, actually, I'm getting a little weepy because we all need to have someone rooting for us. And I tell folks, this This show is
Okay, so let's get started with this game. I forgot I put the slug on. Well, it was higher light. Say la vie.
Moms are always there. I know you had a vision, you had a mission with the website. Sounds like, though, because you're just starting out, you could use a little seed money. Is that what they call it when you go? Okay. Yeah. Well, our friends, I know some friends who have some money, and they happen to be next.
Okay, so he just had a shotgun to start. Great start. Great start to the game.
Other mompreneurs. So, courtesy of our friends at NetSpend, little seed money, $5,000.
This is just great. It's great. At this point, I should just use this freaking shotgun.
Thank you so much. Thank you for believing in yourselves and then transferring that to other moms, helping them believe in themselves. Congratulations on
No, I'm doing that. The one time I use a shotgun, I want to use the shotgun, and free Joe 10. It's just wonderful.
In addition to innovative financial services, the Tam Fam thanks you.
Brad and her wife are back at a Tamron Hall show exclusive. We're going behind the recent controversial headlines as the couple opens up for a deeper conversation on what it really takes to find a sperm donor. Next, Tamron Hall. Tomorrow.
I grew up an athlete. I rode horses. I really do take care of myself. I tried to stay in shape. That's really important, especially as you age.
No. And of course he had a shotgun. Am I just only going to run into the people with shotguns? Because it... Oh, that's not good. Why did I hear a commercial about sperm donors in the back? That's the TV, bro. I have no control over that.
It's the perfect way to say thank you for everything.
What the?
Accidents never happen.
Also, Lava, how you doing? How you doing? After this game, I'm gonna get into the chapter. I've been hearing good, bad stuff about the chapter, so I'm excited to see. Well, actually, the only thing that I heard that was bad was that there wasn't like any like high action, which I don't see a problem with.
If you find any pearls, give them to me, okay?
You know, why do I even bother using shotgun?
In Ireland, one of the greatest compliments you can give someone is to describe them as a character. Because as every writer knows, the characters you remember long after you've forgotten the story.
Fill your heart with Ireland. Discover more at Ireland.com.
And my aim was just bad, right?
Anytime, just search for ABC7 Los Angeles and download our TV streaming channel to stream the news you need 24/7. Presented by the Good Beat Store, America's arch support experts.
Hi kids.
What?
So it turns out this new T-Mobile home internet we got slows down when we're all online. There's not enough speed for all of us. So the only solution is one of us has to move out. It can't be mom because
My salary.
your mom's
What the? Why is there so many people with low radiance here?
Lisa?
I get fitted.
Yeah, but it's 4th grade. Can't be Sally because...
I'm 6 years old.
So it's me.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh my god.
Slows down when you need it most. Get faster, more reliable internet speeds for everyone with Spectrum.
Yeah, Destiny is as sweaty as I remember.
Unexpected consequences.
I can't find Spencer. He's still out there. I can feel it.
We've recovered a body from the wreckage.
Please.
General Hospital on ABC.
What? Oh my god. Why is this guy just everywhere that I am? That I'm at?
We have a spectacular Mother's Day celebration. We filmed it last week at the gorgeous Wave Hill Public Garden and Cultural Center here in New York. Absolutely magnificent set. This is me on the set.
I'm
and
getting
these
mine.
gorgeous flowers that you
And
see
there were
here,
2 of them.
they are from Kelsey Olivia, the mastermind designer behind it. She believes flowers tell a visual story, and she's going to give us some tips on how to care for our very special stems that hopefully we will get on Sunday. Her business, East Olivia, specializes in one-of-a-kind floral works from large-scale installations to forever floral arrangements. But things
Is that another Well of Radiance? Okay, no, thank. I was gonna be so mad. Like, why is that thing still up?
Stumbled upon that one place that changed her life. Take a look.
Wait, who's over
I spent
here?
about 10 years working in the music industry right out of high
Oh.
school, and I got really burnt out. I wanted to do something more creative, and so I would go to the New York City Flower Market. There was something about the juxtaposition of the concrete jungle of the city and the New York City Flower Market, and I just fell in love. The New York City Flower Market is one of the most special places on earth. They curate flowers that are some of the most unique and interesting things you've ever seen. It's
What the? Wait, where did he come from? Oh, he's. Of course he has relevant.
something that I then wanted to share with other people.
When do they not have Well of Radiance? Well, I at least want to use my super one time this match.
Kelsey Olivia, one of the top TikTok searches about flowers right now is how to care for them, and we've got her here. I love that you're self-taught design. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't even think I did good.
So on Sunday we'll get some flowers
That
that be
match.
so beautiful, and we'll fear that, oh my gosh, they won't last forever. How do we? There's an inverted trick that's really trendy. Yes. You want to walk me through it?
Yes. So,
I mean,
and then we'll talk about flower care.
second
These are
second
reflex
person
roses. So
on
this is something, and these are
my
reflex
team.
roses.
I'll take that, I
So
guess.
This is something you can do with flowers from Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, from your local bodega. So you just want to make sure they're really well hydrated. Okay, so maybe give them a fresh cut, let them drink water
Okay,
for about 24
now
hours.
to get out of here,
You're just gonna take the rose like this.
I'll put
You're
up
gonna
my
put your thumb here at the
Titan.
base of the petal, and you're just gonna pop it like that. Oh, and then
Which
you're gonna gently
think
turn the
of
stems. And just
different
keep doing
color,
the same
but I
motion.
don't know what.
Yep, and these beautiful. So these are just standard roses, and they're reflexed.
Okay, you know, I have to tell you, I thought the roses came like this, so I'm so happy.
I think for now I'm just gonna stick with
I
this.
want to know about hydrating hydrangea. I've never been able to do that, and it's one of my favorite flowers. So how do we hydrate
Music
them?
just a little bit.
Something really important about hydrangeas.
One Piece
They
chapter
don't drink just from their stems, they also
1083.
drink from their petals. Okay. So
The
if you
truth
want
about
hydrangeas
that
are
day.
wilting, just want to go ahead
Now I
and
can
take
only
that,
assume
give them a nice little dunk.
this will be a chapter centered around the Revolutionary Army,
For them to
which
perk back up.
And they'll perk back up just
I actually do want.
water that way.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, look at Dofi.
Isn't that a great trick?
Doflamingo tending to a fallen chick and making a nest with his coat. Aw.
Yes.
All right.
Isn't that sweet? Even though he's like
Yes.
the least sweetest person in the series. We accomplished everything we set out to do. Oh. Wait, are we gonna see the fight between them and the admirals?
And when the pandemic hit, we lost all of our events.
Yeah.
And so I brought my team together, and in 5 days, we designed a collection, shot it at my friend's apartment, launched a website.
All three objectives were taken care of. We officially declared war by destroying the celestial dragon symbol. We rescued Kuma and freed as many slaves as possible.
Basically, the only two cared.
We finally managed to find and destroy the Holy Land's food reserves. So what was the fallout? It was nothing to sneeze at, but we got the world's attention, and the Navy ended up sending in the big guns. Meanwhile, we triggered uprisings in 12 nations, where we held strong influence. 8 of which were successful. Well, you say 8 were successful, but one of them vanished, the kingdom of Lulusia. The headlines censored everything, but the 7 others have all declared their intent to no longer pay the celestial tribute or comply with exploitation. Wait, exploitation, exploitative exporting of their resources. On top of that, the Revolutionary Army is attacking government supply carriers all over the world. To stop resources from reaching Mary Jews. They say the Holy Land's high up location makes it an impenetrable fortress. But we'll see how they like living under siege. They'll finally get a taste of what it is to live in a poverty and go hungry. Hee-haw! That's what I call a result. Indeed, we may not be able to cut off all their supplies, but we're squeezing them slowly but surely. They must be struggling by now. As expected, though, they're not a foe who will just take all this lying down. Our real battle will start when they mobilize God's night. Wait, hold on. Is that Shanks in the middle? God's Knights. Is that Shanks?
Trouble breathing, cough, or chest pain. Serious liver problems can happen. Symptoms include fatigue, appetite loss, stomach pain, and bleeding or bruising.
Wait.
Coughs that can lead to death have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have pain or swelling in your arms or legs, shortness of breath, chest pain, and rapid breathing or heart rate, or if you're
Shanks? Shanks? No. There's no way. But that would also make sense why he's able to do whatever he wants to do. I mean, yeah, it's because he's a Yonko, but what if he was one of them?
Jerome's pre-Memorial Day event is going.
Wait, they fixed the RNG?
It's gonna be gigantic.
Hold on. Okay, I gotta watch this. Wait. Hold on. You know what? We're coming back to this image, but I'm there. That's Shanks. That's Shanks. Is that? Wait. What if that's Shanks' whole crew? Nah, there's no way. You realize you will be their number 1 target, right, Sabo? Or should I start calling you Flame Emperor Boy? I'm not too hot on that name. It doesn't matter what the truth behind King Cobra's assassination is. The news report have made you a hero already. In the eyes of revolutionaries everywhere, authority figures within the world government are hated for being subhuman monsters. While there are certainly many malignant power-hungry despots who deserve that reputation, there are also a number of intelligent and fair rulers too. I don't know why I can't speak today. And Alabaster's King Cobra was in a class of his own. Everyone considered him to be an outstanding sovereign. Unfortunately, misinformation spreads faster than nuances like that. That might be cold to say, but while I feel bad for what happened to King Cobra, I think I can live with the way this all planned out. With this all played out, if it helps fuel the flames of rebellion. Rope, slam? My, you really are unshakable. Then spill it out. Then spit it out already. What really happened? Is there any truth behind this? Wow, that's the image? Who took a picture of that? We all shed tears over this. desperately trying to find an explanation. Because we all wanted to believe in you. Saba looks shook. Over a month ago, at the home of the gods in the Holy Land of Marijos, no longer after the revelry began. They're attacking the home of the gods. Get out here and help us, you lousy bureaucrats. Oh. I read that wrong. They blew up the... Wait. Bureaucrats. Yeah. They blew up the storehouse. The intruders are within the Revolutionary Army. We're under attack. It's the 4 captains. This is outrageous. First they attacked our beloved symbol, and now the plebs have taken away our exquisite food. Does the jealousy of these vermin know no bounds? I don't even want to keep the heads. Just dispose of them at once. A lot of random celestial dragons. After that, summon all those dreadful bodyguards and have them executed. Those miserable wretches allowed this to happen on their watch. You depraved snail. I told you to hurry. What pirate captain is this? It's not the same suit? It's too small or too big?
It's not the same material.
Oh.
Their secret ingredient is black winter truffle complex.
Orange Piccolo's Super Soul at the end says, quote, when the battle ends, increase item drop rate, which includes skills? So, not the ones that can drop mid-battle, but it works for skills that drop at the end. Well, that alone helps with the RNG. That alone helps.
Over the last 16 years, Feed has given nearly 130 million school meals. We love
I've had enough. I'll walk myself. Consider yourself fired, you useless piece of trash. What captain is this? Is that Brownbeard? No. My gun, what? Is that a bird? Who do you think you are?
I'm Miss Crinkle.
What?
Look at this material. It's crinkle.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom.
Call me Karen Crinkle.
Mom.
I look at Crinkle.
So that just means...
like a crinkle.
No, Mom. Just iron it.
Do you have missing, broken, or loose teeth?
Oh, you can't?
Bite down because of the pain? Are you embarrassed to see friends and family?
Crowing soot?
Call 844
Soot.
4M Dental. 4M Dental Implant Center will help you. Call now for a free
Escape?
exam, X-ray,
Escape to the east of the city. What? Okay. It's the Revolutionary Army?
as $1.99 per month.
Get Saint Pluming to safety. Let's riddle this scum with bullets. Blast him till there's nothing left. Huh? Don't tell me he's... There's really nothing... There really is nothing left. Don't tell me he is...
But we have the attorneys and staff to do it right. We've been successful in 95%
Old belly
of our cases,
soot?
and we've recovered more than $2 billion for our clients.
That's why we're the #1
Northern captain of Revolutionary Army Karsu ate the soot fruit. Soot? Wait. Hold on. Okay, 2 things. 1, isn't this the captain? This captain is either Brownbeard or who's that fucking Peach Beard. Peach, was it Peach Beard? But okay, that explains so much. But wait, is he a Logia? Wait, but the ravens can make noise. The ravens were able to speak. So he can make sentient creations with his soot. And soot comes from volcanoes. Soot comes from active volcanoes. Huh? Yeah, active volcanoes or a fire. Wait. Karsu's way broken than we thought. Because realistically, he would be able to have fire manipulation with the power of soot. And for sure, soot would be a natural occurrence since it can be created by fire or a volcano or a chimney. So soot has to be a Logia. Okay, hold on. We got a power scale Karsu. Laser shooter? Okay. Hurry up and gather at the east side of the city. We're gonna get you out of here, okay? Thank you so much. Oh, jeez. Thank you so much. You can thank us when you're free. Alright, there's Revolutionary Army. Lindbergh. Huh? No. Do you need my help with something? Okay. I don't know what to tell you, Mom.
That's a lot of money.
They're really going at it over there. Oh, just relax. They're headed this way. Hurry up and release everyone. Leave it to me. Crow. Reckon.
We design furniture for life. Real life.
Wait, hold on.
Sex Sactionals can be upgraded with stealth tech.
Interesting.
Surround sound by Harman Kardon, upgradable, washable, and guaranteed for life.
They don't mention Morley having a fruit. I don't know if they've mentioned his fruit at all.
The personal injury attorneys at BD&J have recovered
Oh my, this boy sure likes to play rough. You're the one destroying the city. So, Lava, if Morley doesn't have a devil fruit, what is he just able to do that? Is there just a race of people who can manipulate the earth? I mean, geez, we have an element for almost every single race. Because Lunarians have fire, fishmen have water, minks have electricity. Who else? I guess you could say Skypeans have air because they can make devices that can control the air. But if Morley doesn't have a devil fruit, and that's just he's a race that can manipulate the earth. Oh God. I don't think we've heard about his devil fruit. What's up, Mithril? Just cough up where your leader went off to. You shouldn't sniff around and stalk people. You dirty little perv. Oh my God. Fujitora, what do you think you're doing? I'm calling in a meteor strike? Don't be an idiot. That's a terrible idea. There are 2 admirals here. If we were anywhere but the home of the gods, that'd be more than enough power to turn any battlefield upside down. Whoa! You... Is that the... That's the rest of CP9. Are they a part of Cypher Pole Zero? Even if you ignore the handicap, the revolutionary captains are doing well to stand their ground. Just goes to show they're not pushovers. Cha-pa-pa-pa. Yo-yo!
Woman or man to win the 3 big awards for film, TV, and stage acting in both the U.S. and the U.K. She's incredible. You can see her alongside Harrison Ford in 1923 on Paramount Plus and in the movie Shazam! Fury of the Gods, which is in theaters.
They're a part of Cypher Pole Zero.
Please welcome Dame Helen Mirren.
I am so glad they're still in the story. Oh my god. Look, they can all be on the same level as Lucci right now. Oh, that's great to hear, Mithril. Why are you happy? Okay. Sabo, don't you have the keys to these collars yet? I just found out where they keep them. It won't be long. Huff huff. Lindbergh, what's up? Kuma-san's in Gaia Castle too. What?
I mean, there's a big Irish population, obviously, in London.
I just spotted him with that dumb father and son saint duo, Roswell and Charlos. They must still be looking to get revenge for that thing we heard about at the public courtyard. What the hell? He hasn't given up on getting Shirahoshi? Bro, you are not getting Shirahoshi. I won't forgive them for using Kuma-san like this. Yeah, we won't let them get away with this. Morley, make sure everything's ready. Okie doke. Okie dokie. Huff huff, father? Can't you buzz off? I'd rather have Vice Admiral Garp's help. Don't worry, we'll protect you. Like you protected Shirahoshi? Oh wait, you did it. Oh, okay. Vivi, I don't think you should be like talking like that to Lucci. Wait, why is the bird having that? And that creep's definitely going to target her again.
I was very inebriated. Me too. Me too. You have to be.
I'm afraid only King Cobra has been permitted an audience with the 5 elders, but Chaka, Pell. This won't take long. And it would be tedious for you to wait outside. It'd be much better use of your time to look out for Vivi. She's always been a mischievous one. You can't let her out of your sights for a second. What is the point of this meeting? And also, Pell is here.
Did it mean anything special to you? It did, actually. It kind of was too interlocking.
Just learned about Convergence, which is coming out this month. Ooh.
But have equal value to you. And I thought that was a very nice concept.
Wait, that's the kind of tattoo you get drunk? What? Yeah. That's not the kind of tattoo I get when inebriated. That was very prolific. I was like, wait, what? That's incredible.
My next one will be an anchor.
Okay. So wait, we just watched Oscar Sunday. So you didn't go, I know, I heard, but like, did you watch watch it? Did you?
I did watch it. I was in the
I
restaurant.
don't think I've heard about Convergence. What is it
So that
about?
was great. To
Yeah.
watch
Anything
that.
happen that you loved?
I cried when Brendan Fraser got
It's so cool.
got the award. I
Did such an
cried.
incredible job.
Okay, so this was definitely a setup chapter, but why would the five elders want to talk to Cobra?
I think you've had him on your show.
Yeah, I've met him a couple times.
And I'm sure you know what a beautiful man he is. He's a magical man, I think. And he was clearly very, very moved. It was a huge moment for him. So it was the right person for me. The way he responded to it, I just found it very moving. It was the highlight.
And actually thinking about it,
I love that when you're rooting for someone because you really.
so it was basically Morley versus Green Bull.
What did it feel like?
And
Were you?
honestly, that's the best matchup because Morley can just use whatever ability he's using to manipulate Green Bull's body. And what is he gonna do about it?
At the same time, you know it's not like an athletic race. You know, Usain Bolt
but if you
wins.
He
is the fastest person.
Right.
But you know what
Right.
I'm saying. And in our world, it's not the same.
Yeah.
You know, we're not.
Right.
It's subjective and all the rest of it, and luck and all the rest of it. But you know, when you get to the Oscars, you've been to a lot of award shows by then. You know, obviously. So you know, you've been in this weird carousel of self-regard and talking about yourself endlessly into this.
Ooh, oh wait, Convergence is the League of Legends game. Yeah.
It's a weird moment when, in a way, this
Okay, now I know exactly what you're talking about.
swirling around this bubble of award shows is suddenly popped because that's the end of it.
Excuse
So
me.
it's a moment of incredible. It's not the right word, but you know, you feel incredible. It's an incredible moment. I'm being very inarticulate. You can cut it all out.
No, but anytime we've won anything like an Oscar, but anytime we won like a Grammy or anything like that, sometimes I blank. I just blank because I don't think I'm going to win. Yeah. And then you win.
So they're part of Cypher Pool 0.
Yeah.
I'm just like, screw it, thank all of you.
This is me hoping that the other two got devil fruits.
It is amazing. And I remember thinking, well, this is it. This is the top. The only way now is down.
All right, we need a few commercials. Savannah in the audience is going to take us there.
Hi, Kelly. My family used to rescue raccoons and return them to the wild. Just remember, if a raccoon likes your scent, they will follow you home. I learned that one the hard way. So stay here, more with Kelly and Dave Marin next.
This woman's, this is the older woman. She's older. She's like 65, 66.
Celebrate the mom of your life.
Something doesn't seem right about
Starting
this.
$99.
Stacy! I'm the sizzle of this proposal. Today, sparks are gonna
I just
fly.
don't like how he tells people.
Kyle? And while Romeo over here is trying to look cool, things are about to heat up. Uh-oh. Darn it, Kyle! You ever have the right home insurance coverage? You can't have paying for this yourself. Sorry, Mr. Sanchez. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem, like me. That's a hard note.
Okay, everyone, our mission is complete balanced nutrition. Together, we provide nutrients to support immune, muscle, bone, and heart health.
Ensure with 25 vitamins and minerals, and Ensure Complete with 30 grams of protein.
The Barnes firm has years of experience handling thousands of car crashes. We will give you the support you need and help to get the best result possible.
This whole time we thought he had some type of bird logia. But realistically, so really, he has the soot fruit.
Before you can start school, my dad needs to stay.
He's like that one character from Fire Force.
Since the pandemic.
So it sounds like you all need to see a doctor?
Yes. Autumn offers health services for the whole family, including Medi-Cal, which now covers Californians 50 and older, regardless of their immigration status. Find out if you qualify today.
This is my mom, Brenda. She makes it to all her dinners. But once
It started with a K. Corona?
she knew she had to do something. So today,
Yeah, Corona.
She looked it up so vanilla and you get my favorite drink. I taste just like a creamsicle, but with way less sugar. But will my teammates like it? They do!
Celebrate healthy choices that make your family happier and healthier. Visit CalFreshHealthyLiving.org.
When my rideshare driver hit another car, I was overwhelmed dealing with the insurance companies. Then I found the injury attorneys at BD&J.
The personal injury attorneys at BD&J have recovered over $1 billion for their clients. Make the call to BD&J today.
Jane, Diane, Candace, and Mary, the cast of Book Club.
I love this movie so much. What's my character's name?
I love you with a little line. Thursday on Kelly.
If thieves stormed your home in the night and stole all your coin and then fled, you would naturally give chase, would you not? Imagine it is not money, but the lifeblood of your father, the last breath of your mother, power of all the gods, the magic of the entire realm that was stolen. And now this magic courses through you, and you have the gall to believe that you deserve it. This is very personal. Billy.
You are very menacing. I just want you to know that.
Shazam, Fury of the Gods. So what was it like playing a villain goddess?
Well, first of all, I'd seen the first one and been completely charmed by it. I loved it. So when they said, would you like being Shazam? I sort of like, oh, yeah, that. You know, I loved the first one, so why not? And then the word goddess came up.
Hell yeah. It's incredible, and I didn't know, like, you did some of your stunts, right? Because
I did.
I'm hoping you didn't do the scene that you just get, Shazam takes you out, like a lot.
I did do that scene.
You did?
I did. I mean, not all of it.
Okay.
But I did a lot of it.
You get your behind handed to
yeah. And but I hand it to him.
You do. I was trying not to spoil her. She hands it to him as well.
I got my Shazam
where
finger.
I'm like,
this is the result of my stunt.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
You see how bent that one? See, this one's nice and straight. That's my Shazam finger. Yeah.
I feel like we have something in common. So I didn't break it, but I bent it. So my bent too.
Yeah. This is a lot more bent than yours.
Yeah, it does look pretty. Who did that to you?
A concrete wall.
Oh.
A concrete wall.
Oh my God. So that didn't go over well.
In the fight, I was having to hit Zach, and the stunt guy said, you must follow through, because otherwise it doesn't look good. So okay, I'll follow through. You know, and bam, right into the concrete wall. So, but I was very stunty, you know, which is no, it's fine, no, it's fine. No, carry on.
It's like killing you, and you're like, I'm great.
No, I'm great.
Yeah. No. Oh, I would have been a baby about it. Somebody help me! I would have been a total baby about it. I love it though. I didn't know the whole story behind. We had Zachary here, and I didn't know the whole story behind even how Shazam his name. Like I didn't realize like how the gods fit into it and everything. And I thought that was really cool because I love mythology.
That was a great idea.
Yeah,
because they were the supermen. They were the superheroes of 2,000 years ago. Yeah, that was why people told stories about them. Yeah, you know. They did superhero-y type things. They'd come down, they'd swoop in, they'd you know, they'd
save the day,
but do other naughty things.
Yeah,
and they were the superheroes of the day.
I love too that the characters that you played, you and your sisters. It wasn't all bad. There was reasoning. I like whenever you hear the reasoning, like the backstory.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's very, they're complex.
Yeah. So
you're like not rooting for them, but you're kind of rooting for them.
Exactly.
You're like, that's kind of wrong.
Yeah. Exactly.
They did a really good job.
And the sibling sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
And we were.
One of your sisters is psycho. That's Liv.
Yeah. But
she's
not in real life.
Yeah. No.
In real life, we became sisters, definitely. Rachel, Lucy, and I.
Yeah.
The minute we walked on set, we just bonded, and we're just great. We call each other sister now.
That's so cool because it doesn't always work out that way. Usually, chemistry sometimes
Chemistry
isn't
is
like
weird, yeah.
Yeah.
Great chemistry.
Well, you're also, and we
Oh.
referred to a minute ago at 1923 with Harrison Ford. So like.
Okay, it's like Corona.
I love all the. There's 3 different ones you can watch, right? So I love them all, but I love y'all's because I love.
But the way it
I
is,
love
it's
that your
like
accent through the whole thing.
it's like
I love
he's
your
more of a
backstory,
Loki.
And I love how it showed kind of a different side to immigrants in America that you don't normally see in shows like this. Like in Wild West stuff, like even growing up, you don't really see that a lot. It was always just white people. Just like basic white.
Well, true. American, but in reality, we shot in a place called Butte, which is in Montana.
I literally live an hour from it. I live in Montana.
So you know Butte?
Yeah.
Well, that's really interesting. Beautiful.
I live like an hour higher up in the mountains.
Yeah, it's so beautiful, Montana. It's incredible. But Butte, has this amazing history. Old mining town, as you know. And when you look at the history of Butte, there were people from Moldavia there were Welsh guys, there were Scottish people, there were Irish people, people from the Basque region. So that's what the West was like. All these different accents and cultures. But that's what I love that y'all did that, yeah. So that was very much why I wanted to say how Irish,
Yeah, it was very, very cool. I'm like, look, I know that there's one store in Butte, and it's like Walmart. So like, I love that Dame Helen has been to Butte. That's where I go to get groceries, because where I live is like super remote. So like, that's where I drive to get like milk.
Yes, I know that Walmart very well. I know it like the back of my hand.
Me too, but I just love that you walk the aisles of that Walmart. It's just out of pocket for me. All right, we need another break, everybody. We're going to talk with Adam Brody, Dame Helen's co-star in Shazam! Fury of the Gods, when we get back. Stay here.
At this point, is the shotgun just melee? Because people acting like the shotgun is just melee now.
Type 2 diabetes? I want to keep it real and talk about some risks. With type 2 diabetes, you have up to 4 times greater risk of stroke, heart attack, or death. Even at your A1C goal, you're still at risk, which if ignored could bring you here. May put you in one of those. Or even worse. Too much? That's the point. Get real about your risks and do something about it. Talk to your healthcare provider about ways to lower your risk of stroke, heart attack, or death. Learn more at getrealaboutdiabetes.com.
Feeding time in the morning is very exciting. I used to feed them 3-9-1. It just wasn't my preference feeding them the chicken byproduct meal or a corn gluten meal. When I look at the ingredients of the Blue Light Protection formula, these are all things that I want to feed my dogs. It feels good feeding them something that I know is good for them.
What kind of shield? Oh, right. You get a shield when you use that. What is it, an LMG?
Done, and we are going to see things changing. Some peak of sunshine out there and warmer temperatures on the way. That's going to be the main story. Big heat up on the way starting tomorrow. We'll go from the lower 60s to the upper 70s, and then those 80s and 90s on the way for your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And guess what? We're going to carry it on all the way to Tuesday of next week. So if you missed that summer-like heat, it's coming back. Details coming up in your first alert weather update.
Dust and debris can leave your carpets, upholstery, and more going dirty.
What?
Certified technicians can remove the buildup and restore your home to a cleaner and healthier space.
Why is it no?
For a fresh start this season, call or go online to schedule your deep cleaning with Stanley Steamer today.
Hey everybody,
Okay.
It's me, Tracy Turnblad from Hairspray. Broadway's Tony Award-winning Best Musical is back, featuring songs that are fresh, winning, and toothful. Come see the mega hit about a girl from 1960s Baltimore, me, who dares to dream big and
I should have just kept punching.
Don't miss the warm-hearted musical comedy, Hairspray.
At the Dolby Theater now through May 21st only. Visit BroadwayHollywood.com.
Lab Diamonds, the jewelry exchange, has 5-carat FDS2 for $7,900. That's over 97% off.
I don't even know who to shoot.
High-grade solitaires are $19.90. 1-carat studs, $5.99. Thousands guaranteed the lowest price. The Jewelry Exchange, Tustin.
This is the most exciting moment in painting, when the front tape comes off. When all the swatches, samples, prep, and pride depend upon Frogtape's best-in-class paint block technology to keep paint out.
And of course, the second one came.
From long stretches of baseboards to complicated corners around windows to crown molding that will have you asking, what room should we paint next? Frogtape, when it matters most.
Now's the time for cleaner indoor air with an air duct clean from Stanley Steamer. You've noticed for carpet cleaning, but we've been cleaning air ducts for over 20 years. We do things the right way, cleaning your entire system. So if you need an air duct cleaning, call 1-800-STEAMER today.
Welcome back, y'all. Dame Helen Mirren is still with us. Give it up. If you are around my age, you may always remember our next guest as Seth Cohen in the show The
Somebody
OC.
get on to this.
Right now, you can see him in theaters alongside Dame Helen Mirren and Shazam! Fury the God.
You must be Anne.
Oh my God.
Friend of Freddy's, I hear.
I am, actually, yeah. How would you...
Oh, I get
needed
it.
one with the superpowers. But that kid, he's the real hero.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've never met anyone like him. Genuine and warm and funny.
That's a lot of nice things.
Yeah. How did you two...
I don't even know what.
It's Comic-Con.
Yes, please.
Okay,
Is this
cool.
your water?
That is your water.
That's your water. Great.
I mean,
Okay,
this is kind of a liquid zone. We've got waters, beers, I've got coffee, I've got uppers and downers. It's very
Because I need to weld this thing
You know Dame Helen, of
higher.
course. Y'all did a movie together, so
We
please.
did.
We did a
He
scene
was a
together.
vision in blue when I saw him last.
Well, that's the interesting thing, though. So when you shoot movies with, you don't always
Yeah,
have the
didn't
scenes
even
with the
do
actors.
good.
You don't always actually interact, right?
Sometimes.
People on the other team were just way too sweaty.
Oh, yes,
Yes,
yeah, that's right.
yes.
Of course.
Oh, I remember that.
And yeah, so we did have a scene together,
Yeah.
but sometimes you don't,
Yeah.
I've worked with, I've been in movies with people I've never met, sure.
I know, I find that crazy. So I started this job and I started interviewing people. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, we met at the premiere. I'm like, what? And that's just crazy to just an ignorant person watching the film thinking y'all are barbecuing after set. Like, I don't know. So,
But there was quite a lot of barbecuing after work, thanks to Zach on Shazam, wasn't there? It was really a family feeling, wasn't it?
It was, and this was his second one, so a lot of us knew each other already, and he's a very natural leader, so he just had the best house too, so he had everyone over.
Yeah.
Zachary?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had the best digs. He had the pool.
Yeah.
I want to go to his place in Texas. He has like a whole little.
I heard it was a ranch.
It's like for musicians and stuff, so I'm into that. So wait, so when you did Shazam, did you call her Dame Helen? Because I have been afraid not to say Dame Helen. What did you call?
I don't know that I ever
addressed formally.
Formally addressed you.
Yeah.
You know, what do you
Hey,
prefer?
you.
What do you prefer?
Hey, you.
Like a snap. Yeah, just snap at it.
Are you one of those people? Because I'm Southern, so I call everyone ma'am. Even if it's like a 4-year-old girl, I say sir and ma'am.
That's very nice.
I know, but a lot of people don't like it.
And I'm English, so I call everyone darling.
Oh, darling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So darling, anyway, darling.
Oh, I love darling.
Yeah.
We do darling in the South as well.
Yeah.
You know what I love that English people do is y'all say lovely. You say lovely a lot.
Yeah, we do.
I had a friend and I adopted it.
Yeah.
Now I say lovely. I stole it.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful thing to say.
What's mucking about?
Mucking about
like piddling, right?
Mucking about is messing about.
Yeah, okay.
It's the same as messing about.
All right.
Mucking about, yeah.
All right, so you were a big fan of Comic-Con, right? like growing up? Like you've been.
I was a big fan of comics, and I am from San Diego, where Comic-Con is held. And that said, I'd never been, and I wasn't.
I have to get this to level 15.
Is it around from the 70s and got big, or did it just come in this millennium?
In the 80s.
In the century. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, but you were into comics, right?
I was into comics, very much.
My kids are too.
Yeah, are they? What are they
I
like?
kind of got them into it. They're 6 and 8.
Yeah.
But he's obsessed. Actually, both of them are some superheroes, but he's very into Spider-Man. So I took him and got him a Spider-Man comic book, and he thought it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Because it looks like just magical, comic books. It's different than the normal books they have to read in school. So.
Yes. No, they're very fun, and it's a combo of. They're very visual, but then the stories can be interesting. And I remember I'm very impressionable and have specific ones that meant a lot to me.
Who were your favorites?
I had a lot. There was this one thing they used to do. It was Marvel. It was like a Marvel Christmas special, and every year they would come. This is probably like early 90s, and they would come out with like an anthology at Christmas time, and like a 10-page story, like 10-page stories involving Wolverine or Spider-Man or whatever, Christmas-themed stories, and I don't know. I really loved
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just always loved
You
the
didn't know that,
crossover.
Ellen?
No, I didn't know comics when I was a kid. I'm trying to get my kids to think it's cool, but wait, we should do a green beer toast because you were Gawker's sexiest man alive in 2022. Let's toast it up. Look, eye contact. There you go. Toast it up.
If
just
you don't
saying.
mind. Sexiest man.
I'm just saying. It's a fun title. How long did you have it?
I think it was only about 2 weeks because
What?
they truly because they rescinded.
For like a year?
No. They rescinded it a couple weeks later and gave it to I forget his name, but I think it was like it was.
They literally rescinded it.
Let me. It was,
Okay.
yes, because the youngest. It was like the youngest member of Congress ever was elected to Congress. I think it's I forget his name, but I'm pretty sure it's a man. But anyways, they gave it to him, and that's worthy. That's more worthy than me.
I think once something's been given, you don't take it back.
It was kind of I don't know how official the title really is.
We have to do a quick commercial break. We've got a Dame-worthy drinking game for St. Patrick's Day coming up next. Stay right here.
At Domino's, we are obsessed with delivery.
So it breaks our heart when we see delivery done wrong.
Like soggy fries. They're cold, they're soggy, and they don't deliver well.
We knew we had to do something about it. Turns out the solve wasn't a better fry.
It was hot.
Domino's new loaded top.
Crispy, golden, hot.
And because we're a pizza company, we loaded them with pizza toppings.
Our tops are made to be delivered.
They can't just taste great, they need to deliver great.
Monster stole the glass from work.
That's what he does. Let's see what you would do for a Klondike. So we're raising the bar. Now we will see what your homes have to do for a Klondike. So get together and go for the bar, sandwich, or cup. Go for the glory.
Oh, chapter was good. We got the reveal of Karasu's devil fruit.
And it flexes to fit all bodies. This is your feel. Do it yourself with always flexible.
A lot of good information.
$200
wasn't safe for use. Just small.
Okay, so we do have a devil fruit name for Morley's devil fruit, but for some reason they didn't put it in there. Yeah, for some reason they didn't put it in. Oda didn't put it in the chapter. But according to the Wikipedia, we have the name of Morley's devil fruit already.
My skateboarding accident made it tough for me. But PB&J got us a $29 million check.
Now what you want is look like a funeral dress.
1111 today.
It's a funeral dress.
Discover your perfect combination.
I know. This looks like somebody to be in the cast. It's too late for some turnaround.
I want to see the Holy Knights. All I'm saying is that first person in the Holy Knights looks like Shanks. And it would also high-key explain why Shanks can do so much, and the government can't really do much about it.
Well, it's not saying that doesn't mean like really heavy steaks. Like,
I love you with a little wine.
Third day on Kelly.
you know what? Try to sit over there. Not over. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up.
Theory of the Gods is in theaters now in honor of St. Helens and St. Patrick's Day. It is time for a green beer drinking game we are calling You're Damned If You Do.
And also, I believe there was, the total was like 14 Holy Nights.
I'm going to hit this button, and it's never free. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And Simone will appear on the screen over here. Then much like the drinking game, Never Have I Ever, Dave Allen, Adam, and I will drink some green beer if we have done the thing.
So without saying anything, we just take a sip.
You take a sip. No, I'm going to totally ask you.
It does look a lot like Shanks. Exactly.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so
Now, who else holds their sword like that?
Here's the first one. Here we go.
Have bigger statures, and his sword is slightly different. The hilt.
Oh gosh. What? Are you serious?
No.
2, 5, 7, 50.
I'm not going to tell the story.
Yeah, we.
She's not playing.
I multiple times. I love being next. It's never not funny. And then the older you get, gradually.
Shanks dad reveal incoming.
Can I ask a technical question? Is skinny dipping? Does that have to be?
Now, how crazy would it be if Shanks is a clone? Well, at this point, they're just making fucking clones of everybody.
I don't think I've ever swam in a lake.
I'm going out.
We're free.
That's garbage. That looks like some old lady casket.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't had a lot of lakes in my life. A lot of ocean.
Oh. I grew up in Texas.
You guys are horrified. That's
okay.
Sorry.
No, I just.
Okay, so Morley's devil fruit is called the push fruit.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot. We are all going to hell. Oh wait, what have you stolen?
I've stolen, when I was at college, I had no money. I mean, no money. Literally, sort of starving, really. I occasionally would steal food from the supermarket. I felt very guilty, but I...
And there's another question I have.
It's me.
I wish we would have ended with you, because we're about to sound like major...
Oh, please tell me this guy dies. Please.
Of
Of course he doesn't.
I was stealing food for than eating.
And that hat wasn't even.
Oh, so I think they pretty much confirmed that
Uplifting things with a friend.
Okay.
if the civilians, aka Celestial Dragons, weren't there, they would have beat them.
Yeah.
Liberate the goods.
Liberate the goods.
But you know what?
Liberating the goods.
Oh, I don't want to tell mine. I'm going to look like a jackal. Mine's like
Even then, Bull, like Morley's devil fruit is still kind of a counter to Green Bull in a way.
I've only stolen one thing, like my whole, and it said home is where the heart is, and I know it's gonna get sad here. Okay, anyway, but it was like cross-stitched. It was like this beautiful thing at this woman's house that would watch me whenever, because my mom was a single mom at the time, and she would watch me, and we moved a lot, and I just didn't feel like I had that. So see, it got sad. So I took it because I just thought
This is equally sad.
I know, but it's horrible. It's probably like some kind of family heirloom, and then the universe or God changed me. I lost it. So I couldn't even give it back. I lost it. Anyway.
Yeah, Carter. And also, he doesn't have a bird Logia. He has a soot Logia.
Here's my thing. I would totally do it. as doctors, it can kind of reach a different part of you, and it opens up.
Interesting now what's happening with psychedelics.
I mean, I
Really
think it like a
revisiting them as a
So it was confirmed that he has the soot fruit. So he's not turning his.
Absolutely spectacular. It was amazing. Yeah. And I said, I'm never doing.
He's not turning his cloak into birds. He's turning them into soot birds.
See my dragon. Beautiful as it was, I didn't want to lose control in that way again. You know, of my mind.
Yeah.
So
I think that's a solid statement.
But it,
yeah, you don't want to lose control of your mind. And that is your game if you do. Shazam! Fury of the Gods is in theaters now, including in IMAX. Everybody go see it. We're going to be right back with Allie and AJ.
Find it, try it, paint it, love it. Find it, try it, paint it, love it. Find it, try it, paint it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
When you take me by the hand, I feel better again. Oh, I feel better now.
I low-key wish this chapter was longer. Agreed. Like, it did feel like a short chapter, but we did get a good amount of stuff in the chapter, which pretty good.
What's this?
Lester pepper.
You keep dog food in your fridge?
It's not dog food, it's fresh pet. Real meat, real veggies.
It's dog food.
You were so right about her.
Being a champion starts with care, preparation, and the desire to win. As a fierce fighter for injured clients, Sweet James knows what it takes to be
Like,
winning when the stakes are high.
can we get a rematch? Like, I kind of want a rematch between them.
8% winning record, over $1 billion in settlements, and pay nothing until we win. The greatest athletes are your champions on the court. Sweet James is your champion on the court. And one of the best attorneys in America.
I really want to see the Holy Knights. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the chapter again, because I think in total there were about 14 of them.
We're not about to have the new life insurance conversation again, are we?
No, we're getting coverage that we don't have.
Well, here, do you want to take the shoes?
So you're calling about the $9.95 a month?
And then,
I am.
No, so we can match for your outfit.
man, if this tax bubble wasn't here,
You call about the $9.95 I'm John.
hold on, let me zoom in. So we got like 3 tall people, a short person, a person to the right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's probably 10 Holy Knights. I mean, 10 God's Knights. Like, there's probably one person behind this text bubble, but this person in the front. Now, I'm not saying it's Shanks, but it gotta be Shanks.
1-800-523-9696. Call now.
Hello, Colonial Pen?
Oh yeah, it's Sassy Vivi. Hey, Raquel, how you doing?
Sisters. They are about to start a nationwide tour, and they have a new single out now. It's called Blue Dress. It's their latest album, With Love From. Everybody give it up.
Now, what are the chances that they got Shanks' DNA to make a clone? Or what if the Holy Knights are just clones of some of the strongest people in the One Piece verse? Like, what are we gonna do then? If one of them is fucking Roger.
Yeah, Rachel. I used to work downtown.
You know Adam. Yeah. I was like,
Wait, do you work at me? If I don't, I'd be more than happy to go. I have no problem. If I need to save, I will
Bro,
save.
what if one of them is Whitebeard?
Save just to go, you know what I mean? Like, because you know, he might have put up with
We're close age.
So that's not what we got. We got. We're looking for like a quarter or something.
It doesn't not even.
They come to me.
Okay.
I really want something royal.
So you have a rule when working together.
Don't forget the hot. Yo, of course, because
That was the only
people at
thing.
any time during the
I
video
hope
making.
you like that.
It can't be our
That's
part.
nothing.
No, that looks like candy. That's a candy fluid. You know what I mean? As a like CD.
High key, the way Oda is making these holy nights seem makes it seem like they're basically the Espada of the One Piece verse, which I'm all for.
You get the other one. Oh, you only get one. We each get
Eva.
per day.
Smell it through the bag.
And the lady's so nice, and she's like, here, you need more.
Has there ever been one where
Right, when they drop it off, you need more. Here you go. You need more.
I gave. How many boxes?
Bruh, I'm telling you, when I said it was boxes, I'm not exaggerating. The whole thing was filled with damn
She's
shit.
like, here, give it to me. I gave it to the children. I gave it to. They put it out there, everybody. And still like, and she's like, here. I know you like our.
Should we tell the story?
You want like turtle things?
Yeah, the little turtles. Yeah, dude, killing them things. Yes, dude, all
I said,
day.
you know I like dark chocolate.
No, it's not like.
And she's just that way.
That's
She's
what's
so
up.
soft compared to the other songs.
It's a little more gospel.
Oh, so that's how you know her.
That's kind of
Bro,
Okay, I did not know that. I thought she was somebody that would go from the butcher.
Okay.
This song is going on.
I mean, you got some new.
So was this when?
I just love them.
It's on the record, and I'm glad that AJ pulled it. CBA out.
usually that's
Remember when I told you when I was
and you can't ever predict like what people are gonna like.
This lady got
You just take what you love and put it out.
She had two houses, but you know,
Still a thing
she
together.
like you.
If they have
Oh.
a CBA.
that one.
So you know that, you know. Yeah, that's how she does it.
Yeah, it's low key. She's like, hey, you.
I agree with you.
But that's all. She just right.
And if they had this, maybe some of the great bands would still be together.
Well, maybe we'll change the history right
Yeah.
All right, so now what we need to do is make speculation on who the
Just in case if I don't see you. Of course, always a pleasure. Joe,
When we got into writing music for this new record, for whatever reason, we felt like we were really connected to like old country songs at that moment. I mean, we always have grown up listening to country music, like the Judds and Loretta Lynn, and like these great country artists and these songs that have this incredible storytelling behind them. And we wanted to kind of encapsulate that within the song. And, we're not legends like them, but
that's
they
the
inspire
It's like a
us.
brain.
Yeah, and the storytelling of those artists you just mentioned too.
I'm telling you, if I need to get one, I'll.
We're actually headlining a tour that'll take them to some of the most amazing venues in the nation, like Nashville, the Ryman Auditorium.
So what you guys up to? Well, I just got finished reading the One Piece chapter, and now I'm just here playing Destiny. Just chilling.
I love this.
We're really excited for this tour.
It does matter.
Yo, what you been up to,
I
Quell?
didn't know that when I was younger. Yeah, and then you learn like the vibe, the acoustics, like it matters.
It does.
Do you feel like that when you learn on like stage or on set or anything, like the environment really affects you?
I've never been on stage, so I
But even on set, like when you're on set and you're in Shazam, they have the set built out.
The environment obviously, what goes on outside the set, the temperature, the kind of place you're in, I think can influence the work. Location,
Yeah, like view.
Acting's funny because you gotta shut out so much.
Yeah.
Where even in the best of circumstances,
Yeah.
you're blocking out
So
so much.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So It's a little different, but I suppose the less you have to shut out, and especially if you're doing a longer take, and sometimes the camera's across the street, then it starts to really, really cook.
Yeah. I mean, certainly as theatre acting, the venue absolutely counts hugely. The acoustics, number one, you know, but also just the structure of where the audience are.
That's where
you know,
architecture
it's
really does
incredibly
play
important.
in who sits and how it's built. Yeah, we don't think about that anymore, but it does play a part. Well, everyone here will have a chance to join Allie and AJ on tour because they are each getting 2 tickets to a show. Very excited. Let's do a commercial break, everybody. Allie and AJ.
I want to see the guy with the hat. Oh. I want to see.
When the big one hit, the early warning.
I feel like a lot of these characters
Detector was invented by John
we've seen.
2,000 years ago. His seismoscope paved the way for modern technology. We honor history.
You know what? I think the real question is, what does Doflamingo know? That is what I'm truly like questioning now.
I really needed someone to trust, and I just go keep watching. So I'm down 4.
The lawyers at BD&J are used to dealing with some pretty big numbers.
I was just walking across the street when I was hit in the crosswalk. But BD&J got me a $28 million settlement.
Call BD&J at 1-800-820-1111 today.
Six is Broadway's best new musical and the winner of 2 Tony
I'm
Awards.
curious who the 2 small people are
Six totally rules.
in the bunch.
It's a euphoric celebration. The Broadway season just got supercharged. Now playing at the Hollywood Pantages Theater for 5 weeks only.
Interesting.
Get tickets at BroadwayInHollywood.com.
When I trafficked my son, I had so many questions about his case. I called the Barnes firm. It was the best call I could have made.
Call the Barnes firm now and find out what your case could be worth.
Now performing Blue Dress from their album With Love from Allie and AJ, everybody.
So when they mobilize God tonight. So realistically, and I'm saying this because yes.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Hold strong, and this battle is yours. Keep it up, and victory is yours. Double down, together as one. I love it. is all I ask. Good. Impressive. You could give the Red Jacks a lesson in
Hmm?
control.
Oh my gosh. You know what? That's all you.
Because as every writer knows, it's the characters you remember long after you've forgotten the story.
Fill your heart with Ireland. Discover more at Ireland.com.
What's up, Galton? How you doing?
Let's close out with something fun. I found scrolling social. This is what I'm liking. 2 years ago, a Pennsylvania
How you feel about the new Transformers reboot? I feel like they're going in the right decisions.
Meg 2?
Immediately, she was all in.
Malik,
Did
you see Meg 2?
But it turns out those people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Megalodon 2 or Meg 2 looking real nice.
The following 2 years, we almost never left each other's sides. We traveled all over the country in an ambulance, built off a second tiny home, and we went on so many adventures together. Neither of us thought we would last this long by any means, but I am beyond happy that we have. Happy 2-year anniversary, Tom.
What's up, y'all?
But yeah, I feel like they're going the right decision. The right decision and the right way for the Transformers reboot.
No, not at all. Not at all did we expect to be here 2 years later.
I know, I just a crazy thing. So what's the secret? Why has it worked out?
Yeah, so I think what has really worked for us, the secret sauce, is that we came into it with absolutely no expectations, and we really let our friendship blossom, and then that evolved into what we currently have now, which is love.
I also think that our communication skills have a lot to do with that. I think that this is probably, hopefully, the healthiest relationship we've both ever had. And yeah, so no expectations and amazing communication, I'd say, would be the secret sauce.
Yeah. Also, your incredible rock and roll haircut. I just need to talk about it, Danielle. You have my favorite hair I've ever seen on this show. Congratulations. Thank you so much. It's just such a sweet story and so interesting and different. I'm liking your post right now, right?
Now to talk about something else Transformers related. It's a certain game by the name of Transformers. Well, this Transformers looter shooter, which I don't know why I'm forgetting the name. Oh, Transformers Reactive. That's the name. Transformers Reactive, unlike the next Transformers movie, has gigantic shoes to fill.
It's being raffled off as a benefit for Special Olympics Southern California. 6 bedrooms, 8.5 bathrooms, a movie theater, wine cellar, basketball court, and a zero-edge pool. Plus, there are over 2,800 additional prizes, with the odds of winning a prize being 1 in 25. Get your tickets now for the Dream Big Raffle by calling 800-816-6108.
It's my dad, Charles. The man is always on the go. Usually, he has a sports drink with lunch. But today, instead of a drink of tons of sugar, we're making our own. With strawberries, lime, and little mint. Then, Mom adds some sparkling water. It's a healthy drink that's loaded with flavor. Will my go-getter daddy approve? He does!
Celebrate healthy choices that lead to more successful futures. Visit CalFreshHealthyLiving.org.
Surprise her on Mother's Day. 1 carat emerald pendants are $69. 1 carat diamond 2-heart pendants $6.99. 1 carat high-grade studs $5.99, and 2 carat tennis bracelets $8.99. Thousands of gifts guaranteed to appraise for dollars.
What about the Patrick Star Show?
I was going to watch it. But that's the one with the generic Patrick, right?
The personal injury attorneys at BD&J have recovered over $1 billion for their clients. Make the call to BD&J today.
Day 3 of our coverage at the border of San Isidro and Tijuana. I'm Annabelle Sedano. We're going to tell you how U.S. Border Patrol is preparing for tomorrow.
I'm going to fight my battle. I'm going to deliver. I'm going to fight the witch hunt. I'm going to take care of clearing my name, and I look forward to doing that.
I'm accused of lying to voters and swindling donors. New York Congressman George DeSantis pleads not guilty. What happened when he left the courthouse? And talk about a blast from the past. If you grew up in the 80s and 90s, why Gen X's source for news is getting a hard rap.
The NBC4 News at 3 starts now.
And good afternoon to you. I'm Kathy Barr, and we'll
with our team on the border, taking us inside the end of Title 42 tomorrow, and how border agents are getting ready. Lines of migrants are gathering at the U.S.-Mexico border as the COVID-era policy used to block asylum seekers ends tomorrow at 9 p.m. Today, we're getting word how some of them will be allowed to enter the U.S., and it's raising a lot of questions. Annabelle will take us inside a restricted area near the border. She talks to a border agent about conditions there and what they're expecting tomorrow. But first, Jonathan Gonzalez in our newsroom now to explain the controversial new plans emerging from the White House.
And Kathy, in a newly released memo today, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas announced that once Title 42 was lifted Thursday night, the U.S. will go back to processing asylum seekers and migrants under the previous Title 8. What does that mean? Well, it's a stricter standard. An individual who is removed from Title 8 can be barred for up to 5 years from re-entering the U.S. and can even face criminal prosecution if they attempt to cross again. However, there was a growing controversy today about a new rule under Title 8
that's
that
good.
migrants will be automatically denied asylum in the U.S. unless they request and are denied asylum in a country they've already passed through. That is a process that can take months, if not longer, for people who have already been waiting to cross here. This will immediately affect the majority of migrants currently at the border, many of whom are from countries other than Mexico. Immigration advocates are blasting this new rule, saying it will prevent thousands of migrants from seeking asylum because, again, they would be automatically denied for not seeking asylum.
Oh, I thought I got that punch off. Actually, I still would have lost. He had a lot of shield.
The rule presumes that those who do not use lawful pathways to enter the United States are ineligible for asylum. It allows the United States, it allows us to remove individuals who do not establish a reasonable fear of persecution in the country of removal.
Just a reminder that seeking asylum at the border is a lawful pathway.
I used to get out this bowl. This bowl has basil in it.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I went pretty hang.
I did like corn with the basil.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
And then I have cod and some shrimp.
Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this stream. Usually I would go to 2 hours, but I'm gonna end early so I can get more rest. So thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time zone. I'm out.
The pepperoni on Panera's new toasted